What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Need for Speed No Limits, guys. Whoever of you been watching this, you know today is a special day. A new fast lane event has come in finally after that long wait of period, and clearly you can see based on my account, my goal isn't ready at all for the next event, but I'm still going this for it. Today is the first day of the fast lane, so let's go into it and see what car do we have. Yes, guys, the Ford GT at the moment that is coming to the game. So let's go and start the event at first. So you guys are basically the first who is watching this video from me. So let's see what this car has. We going on loan for now. Wow, that's a huge star right there. So it's a fast lane event on loan, 613 PR. So let's go about it. That's a pretty sweet car, I should say that. Alright, Dwayne is back again. Alright, fast lane time, and I've managed to bring in my first supercar, a totally beasting Ford GT. So build that bad boy into a straight up monster, crush the event within the time limit, and it's yours. So pretty straightforward. Let's go to the fast lane store. Let's see what we have here. Alright, as usual. But one thing that I do not like is that I do not have the crate opening. You know, previously when the beginning of the Need for Speed event, we do have that free crates opening and so on, but now they do not have. So chapter number 1, cruise, we have about 5 races right here. The number 5 is 615 PR, and of course this is gonna involve a lot of time in grinding. Looks like it's gonna take a lot of time. So let's see where we go. So starting is 613, so we're gonna reach 615. That is pretty awesome. That's very close by. So let's see what do we have and hold in this particular event. So I'm not sure whether the EMP is being applied into this fast lane Ford GT. So we will somehow see the progress during this game. All right. Okay. That's a very short RPM right there. Oop. Oop. Well, it's so far it's still a very easy, manageable car to handle. The sensitivity of the car to control for drifting is pretty awesome. That's what makes the car and the game much more simpler to handle. I think the toughest that I had to hold, I can't really remember, but there was one car which I had difficulty to actually drift it on. It doesn't really respond. I think it's the wiper, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go chapter number 2. Sorry, event number 2, chapter number 1. This is Nitro Rush Black Ridge Channel race in the day, like. So event number 2. Hopefully I don't screw up. Or I always screw up in the first day, whereby I always missed out certain things and I will, you know, do shitty stuff. Right. Surprisingly, there's no dialogue. So perfect launch, that is what I am looking for. So let's try to control, maintain our... Oh, we can't maintain the boost. Alright. On. Nice. All the way, just nitro spraying all the way. Alright, 1947. I remember the first just now earlier we went into the store, so the first purchasing is at 4K. So to ensure that you guys are very well prepared in the game, try not to waste your cash at the moment. That is a very big advice right there. Wow, 613 and 546, that's a huge differences. So that basically will put everyone into the fast pace of earning the car, you know, in a proper blueprint, what did I say? So blueprint in this star, the first star that you're gonna get for the car. Oh shit, that sucks big time. So likewise, I really hope that I can get this car into the garage. I am seriously looking forward for the body kit of the Ford GTR. If it has, that will be pretty awesome for this car, to make it looks like the Ford GTR. Unsure if Need for Speed is gonna provide such, but I can already see how much this car gonna turn out. So this is gonna be a big fight to earn such stuff. So we have couple of parts, so let's go into the event garage. Let's start putting some parts on. We have for turbo, there you go. This is what we had earlier on. I think we had 2 parts of this. Yes, 2 parts indeed. So this is gonna place us to 615. Nope. Okay, no. Let's go for transmission, putting some shaft. 615. Yes, we are basically ready to finalize into the last race. There you go. So let's go to event number 4. So hopefully there's some replayable events for this game, for this particular fast lane. The previous EMP event, I wasn't happy because not much of replayables available, especially on the first day though. So that sucks big time. Whoop, whoop. I know there's a jump right here. Yep, there is a jump. Yay. Whatever that can get my nitros to fill up, you know. There's another jump right here. So this is a tough place where you should not be spraying at that point where you're entering in the warehouse. You shouldn't be spraying if there's a jump right there. If you spray at that point of time, you know what will eventually happen. You guys will actually fly up your car, hit the warehouse, and you just died. So that pretty sucked at that point of time. So let's get our ECU up. I don't think I'm gonna spend any gold. I will try not to spend any gold for now. I will try to bring it up until the final stage of this fast lane, which I always do that. So 615 with a 585 lower of opponent, which is using the SRT Viper GDS and also Ford GD, which is 544. Alright. It's funny that I don't see any dialogue going on. Just the beginning of the game, the chapter, I only see such dialogue. I think that will really save a lot of time. People just want to play the game. Of course, dialogue plays an important role, but then if too much of it, it's kind of pissed off, seriously. So I'm not going to spray any moment because I can see the opponent is kind of racing in a very dull way. So I'm just going to put myself simple all the way and just win the race. Yep. There you go. So launch pretty late drift. Even though at the late launch you're still getting a 662 credit for that. So still a good thing. At least you're getting something rather than nothing, right? So we have a thrust lift available for us to input. There you go. 10 gold currently with a first blueprint. 10 blueprint available. So we have 5 more to go to get into the next stuff. So let's go into mission, collect our reward, power slide. This is upgrades available. Really? It's just max? Okay, I'm kind of stunned that I actually maxed out my unicorn. I'm really not aware about that. Alright, let's put our prototype turbo into the next stage, which this will be the next upgrade. So let's just get that. Alright, so we do have the unicorn to, let me just take this chance to actually put the car to the next stage. I think this is the final stage for this car. Stage 6 complete. Ford Mustang Unicorn as it is with 729 performance rate. That is awesome. Cool. Alright guys, so with that, this completes the first day of the Ford GT Fastlane event. Let me know guys, what do you think by commenting down below. Let me just on the music, that will be giving some input of the game. Alright, so yep, as I was saying, this basically um, give a little bit more your expectation, as how I advised earlier on. Try not to waste your gold unnecessarily. That is very very important, because you may progress later on if you really need. If you still can try to get more parts, try your level best guys. Try not to spend much of your cash or your money, especially real money. That is a serious shit right there. So alright guys, with that I'm gonna wrap up this video right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the most. If you are new guys, hit the subscribe button, like the video down below, leave your comments as usual, and I will definitely get back to you. So again, I hope you guys are ready in this Ford GT event. Get it guys while you can. Alright, so with that, I'm Chris, and this is Need for Speed No Limits in the fast lane of the Ford GT, and I'm out guys. Peace.